Hi Philip, this is Jeremy. I hope I can get these videos to you, and I hope uh, they're not too rough. But I thought this would be a really excellent way, um, just kind of first glance, what I can show you about some of this. This is the cooler full of the Pedernales river material. This piece right here, just judging these flat pieces, should be pretty good. This one I wanted to show you. Anything like this that's so fractured up, don't worry about it. There won't even be a usable flake in a piece of material like that. This one has some promise. You can see a little fire pop there on top right there. That's where at some point in its life it's been in a fire. So if the whole thing has been cooked like that, it's just going to be what they call pot lidded inside. But we'll take a look at that one. This little piece right here actually looks pretty good too. A lot of these smaller pieces will probably be okay. They're a little less susceptible. This piece, you can see where it starts to get really concretey. And bear with me, I'm going to try not to make these too long, and I apologize. You can see some cracks too. That might be something I can work with after some heat treatment. See all the fracturing going on the sides. You can pretty much bet that piece is just going to turn to more pieces. Yeah, as I've mentioned before, this piece might actually be solid. A lot of times you can tell a lot just by the outside. You see how smooth the faces are? That's usually a good sign. Those are ones you can, like that, there's another one you can kind of put a little faith into. And at some point as I'm doing this, I'm going to try and get my wife to videotape. I'm going to show you what I would do out in the field. Like, you know, if I were you and looking at some of these pieces where I could take a test flake and just kind of see if it's worth messing with or not. You know, piece like that, you can just see all the problems it's gonna have internally. That one too. But again, I'm not doing this to say, oh, you sent me bad material, because as you know, it's all a learning curve. That piece might actually be pretty good. That little piece will be good. That piece will be good too. I think it's interesting. You can begin to see a little fire popping in this one and some old cones. So I don't know if it's from rolling in the river or if it's actually been damaged by fire, but we'll find out. I'll just try and take some individual photos so the video doesn't get too long. But hopefully, like I say, this is just kind of a first glance, and I'll go through the other ice chests in the same way, kind of show you. But I think this gives you a good general idea of what to look for, you know, as you see these pieces with all these kind of problems on the outside. And there could still be some usable material in some of these, but if anything, it's probably going to be flakes. But I mean, hey, look at this. If just these that I'm putting aside pan out, that's actually not bad at all. Considering, you know, without knowing, you know, like what's a good rock. And still, you never know until you get into it. So like I say, I'll take a video kind of showing some flake removals on this. I'll tell you where you can get a tool too, so you can become a flint knapper yourself. But no, just a way you can have a tool to test some of this stuff in the field. I mean, I'm sure you have probably like the Eastwig, like our East Wing. I can't remember if it's a wig or wing hammer. That would work also. It's a little hard. steel wise, but that would work as well. So anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. This has gone on long, but hopefully this is the beginning of some helpful information that I can share with you. Thanks.